Hello, my beautiful manifestors. It is Olivia Grace. I am back with another video for you guys, and today I'm talking about how do you manifest disease. I made a video a couple days ago talking about how you manifest healing, and from that, one of my fellow manifestors asked, how do you create disease in the first place? So I want to get into it, and again, you guys, I am by no means a health specialist. I am not a doctor or a nurse. But I am a master manifestor, and I have mastered my mind, and I understand that every single thing in your reality, including illness and disease, is created by you. So let's get into it. So the first thing that creates disease and creates illness that you wouldn't think about is tension and dis-ease, dis-ease inside of you. When your energy is split, when you even keeping feelings suppressed, when you, hold on you guys, sorry about that you guys. Okay, so yes, tension, dis-ease, not like even having feelings that you suppress can manifest as diseases, tumors, having just all kinds of things like tension, stress, anxiety. All these things eventually manifest themselves as illness or disease. Even when you think about how your body feels, right? When you are tense or when you're stressed or when you're worrying, you can kind of feel the constriction in your body, in your muscles. You may not be able to feel it in your organs, but your organs are too. And literally imagine, like when I first meditated, I felt my body release. And I didn't even know that I had this tension inside of me, but I felt a release in my body. But think about your arteries. If everything in you is clenched up, your arteries are even clenched up and smaller, and not allowing just natural energy to flow through you, natural healing energy to flow through you. Your body, the human body, is a manifesting machine. It's a healing machine. It knows, it's intelligent. Just like how you get a cut, your skin grows back together. Like your body knows how you get sick. Your body sends things to combat your sickness. Like your body knows how to heal itself, but that healingness can't flow if you're tense, if you're constantly stressed, if you're constantly worrying, which leads me to my next point, which is thinking thoughts and words. Guys, I remember talking to a friend. We were like 23 or 24. And she was like, oh my gosh, we're getting so old. My knees are hurting. My back is hurting. And it's like literally at 23, or honestly anywhere in your 20s, you are nowhere near old. You're nowhere near to the point to where your body is breaking down and all these things. But we start to speak these things. How many times do you say, oh my God, my back hurts so bad. Oh my gosh, my whatever. Like it's like a common thing to talk about how much pain you're in, or how much this hurts and how much this isn't working. And oh my gosh, my metabolism isn't like how it was when I was 17. Now that I'm 23, it's so slow. And it's like, you're a baby adult. You were just a teenager like yesterday. You're not, we think that, when I get older, illness automatically comes with that. That is a very common kind of back belief that a lot of people have. Well, I'm getting older, so my body's going to start breaking down. I'm getting older, so I'm more susceptible to disease. I'm getting older, so my immune system doesn't work the same. I'm getting older, so just all these kinds of things. You think those things, and so it becomes true. Even a 23-year-old saying they have knee problems and back problems, like, why would you haven't even lived enough life to accumulate that, and so it's in our words, you guys. We get sick. Like, let's say you get like a cold and you're like, oh my God, I'm sneezing, I'm coughing, I have corona, I have this, I'm so scared. Or I don't know, like you have a pain in your knee. Like I remember I can't remember like a cyst. I had a cyst at the bottom of my tailbone, and this was like years ago. And I looked up like what to do about it on the internet, and it was like the only way to get rid of it is surgery. You have to get surgery to have everything removed and all this stuff. I literally put like some aloe vera and apple cider vinegar on it and it went away. Like it took maybe like a week to go away, but I didn't need surgery. I didn't need like any of that stuff. But we take those things as true. And because we're creating reality, let's say if I took that as true, like, well, you know, all I can do is get surgery. Now I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, I have a cyst. Oh my God, it could become cancer, so I could have a tumor. And all these thoughts that you're having, not only are you causing physical tension within yourself, in your organs, in your body, but you're creating it in your mind. And because your mind is creative, something could start off as not a big deal, but because you worry and worry and worry, you create it because you are creating for it to be a big deal, for it to be something that's serious, for it to be now, you know, this cyst turns into a tumor and you really do have to get surgery to get it removed. So just being mindful of like, what are you thinking? What are you talking about? Is that something that you would want? Is that something that you would want to manifest in your life? And even kind of breaking like patterns of thoughts. Just because everybody else is complaining about how old they're getting or how much pain they're in or how sickly they are, how afraid of the coronavirus they are, doesn't mean that you have to engage in that too. And just keeping in mind that what you give attention to does grow. And then my last tip is not something that you would expect. I did mention this briefly in my other video, but it is for attention. Now, nobody is going to be like, okay, I feel unloved. I want to feel loved. So I'm going to create a vicious disease to take over my body and then I will feel loved. Nobody does that on a conscious level. But subconsciously, when you feel unloved, when you feel unwanted, when you feel like you can't get the attention that you want, and you see that people that are sick get lots of attention, or maybe you were sick and that's when you felt loved. That's the last time you felt loved. That's the last time you felt appreciated. That's the last time people were calling and checking up on you. That's the last time somebody made you dinner, you know. And again, a lot of people will look at this and be like, nobody would ever do that. But not on a conscious level, but on a subconscious level, you will do, just like your subconscious is always looking to like protect you. Well, it's your conscious mind that's looking to protect you, but it's like when like somebody's trying to manifest money, for example, but in their head, they believe that money is evil. They believe that money is the root of all evil. They believe that money is going to bring bad circumstances into their life. So they will block that belief, even though they do want money. So the same thing, like you may want to be healthy, but in the back of your mind is thinking, but if I'm healthy, nobody's going to care about me again. Nobody's going to take care of me. Nobody's going to want to give me attention. Nobody's going to want to be around me. You know, I'm not deserving enough in that state, in a healthy state, to have friends and people that love me and all that. So, and it's not as uncommon as you would think. So that's really what I have for you guys today. Those are just a few things that create disease, you know. And honestly, you guys, I really do believe that disease is created. I believe everything is created internally first. You know, yes, you know, have a healthy diet. Yes, exercise. Yes, you know, all these things. But also pay attention to what you're creating, because you are always creating. All right. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you on the next video.